All right, blank could only be considered national interest when it benefits the country. If large amount of civilians are targeted by their governing structure, it may raise national interest. Okay. So human rights, we're talking human rights could only be considered national interest when it benefits the country. If large amount of civilians are targeted by their governing structure, it may raise national interest. So today, what is it? Today's Thursday, November 7th, 2019. So yesterday or 2 days ago, we had a little less than a dozen Americans get killed over the southern border in Mexico. Now, this does not emphasize national interest, okay? Because we're not going to spend millions of dollars to infiltrate or get revenge for those dozen Americans that were killed. They were like narco trafficantes, they were like cartels that basically killed women, children, kids, things like that. Basically, Americans, right? Now, we're not going to risk 30, 50,000, military men to invade Mexico. Along with that, we have economic ties with Mexico. So that issue there, specifically speaking, is not of national interest. Now, what can be considered national interest would be HIV, like a sexually transmitted disease. Definitely national interest, okay? When you have, maybe even this. It doesn't even have to be sexually transmitted disease. What about those who are blind? Not color blind, not fully blind, but those in desperate need of glasses, eyewear, right, in order to see the standard 2020, right? That can be considered human rights. You know what? We should provide these people with, or at least give them an opportunity to provide themselves with optic wear. You know, so we'll say healthcare. Definitely national interest.